What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. It's going to be an all-around market watch, kind of looking at some of the cards in the market right now. I'm also going to explain to you guys how to trade this week. Obviously, in a market where a lot of people are going to be doing icon swaps and objectives this week, and just showing you guys kind of different methods on how I trade throughout the week, and show you my transfer list and stuff like that. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video. Let's hit 100 likes. That would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Turn the notification bell on as well. And all of the links for myself will be in the description. The free trading Discord, my Twitch channel, and then my Twitter as well. You guys can follow if you want to. A little bit of an update here on what I've bought. I've kind of bought a few things. You know, some of the Team of the Week cards we talked about in a few videos. I was a big fan of. This Zaha, Malikovich Savage are two cards that I kind of went in on. I like it because these cards at the moment when I was, recording this video, it's like 3:47 in the morning. So EU's starting to wake up and the supply was coming, for those guards. And, now I'm starting to see, some people buying back. So these Zahas, we got them at like 210, which is very nice. 210 to like 214 was probably the max I paid. 210 right there, 214. 213, right? So a lot of these are like in the lower 200 range, and I like it a lot, man. It's just a striker that has always continued to rebound every single time, and Malikovich we were getting at like 61 and under. And now kind of like looking back at what's going on at the moment, we are seeing some of the special cards rebound a little bit, kind of what we expect after a Sunday night with Squad Battle Awards. People do buy on Sunday night after Squad Battles. They're just kind of used to buying, man. And that trend I don't think is ever going to go away, where people are always buying cards, and the market is going up a little bit for certain types of cards after Squad Battle Awards. Let's take a look at some of the freeze cards right now. They're continuing to drop. If I had to guess, the lowest point while they're in packs is definitely going to be on Thursday. We talked about it on stream a little bit, but the trend that we've been seeing with promo cards is these cards have been lowest on Thursdays while they are in packs. I want to say that for a fact because you have a situation where you go into like some of these Team of the Group stages and they've dropped a little bit out of packs, which I did warn you guys about a little bit. Kind of KDB out of packs, Holland out of packs, Trent, Kimmich, right? These are all cards that have kind of gone down out of packs. And the only card that really did okay out of packs was Diego Carlson. Now he's back down. If you look on Saturday, this card like 242, right? And then if you look at where he was while he was in packs, he was like 240. So, this card's down again. You'll see these guys fluctuate throughout the week. You're going to be able to trade with these cards. They're going to keep going up and down depending on the supply and the demand for that hour. Going into some of the Team of the Week cards, we talked about it. I like Zaha, man, 210. Now, what I'm doing, guys, I'm not buying these Team of the Week cards to then, sell them on Thursday. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm buying these cards, like, right now to flip them, like, by Tuesday night or Wednesday. Because people are so used to buying these cards, like investors are buying into them. And I'm going to literally sell to the investors. I'm done with this whole wait till Thursday and hope that the market for these cards rise. And then all of a sudden you've got a big amount of investors that are in on these cards that just cause those cards to either stagnate or just drop a little bit. And that's kind of like what we've seen. So for me, if I were you guys, if you're buying any Team of the Week cards on the weekend, always look to kind of dish them out by Wednesday. And that's if they have, listen, if he stays 215, the Zaha, then obviously I'm just going to have to keep hold of him and see if he goes up on Thursday. But I'm kind of like done with, waiting for Thursday on cards, especially if I'm making profit on the card. Take the coins on Wednesday, reinvest your money into more Thursday flips on Wednesday, and that's how I'm going to go about doing things. Now, this week, we're going to be getting a David Beckham, which is coming out on the 15th, so that's tomorrow on Tuesday. I expect his links to go up. Which is, we've never really had a card of a David Beckham in this game. And, it'll probably make some of his links go up. We'll see, obviously, what happens. But look at, for example, here, Kyle Walker's like 70,000 coins. Could you see this guy going to like the high 70s? Yeah, I could see that. Just kind of like ways to link that card up in their teams. I think you can definitely see that. Valverde Inform is already up a little bit unless he's dropped back down. but right now I believe he's like 249, 240. Yeah, he's about 245 at the moment. So this card should continue to rise. Now, if you guys have bought any of the Link investments, Trippier, Valverde's gold card, for example, is another card that we were looking at on stream earlier, who has gone up a decent amount, actually. Yeah, he's at like 5.5k right now, so he's up 1,000 coins since Squabble Awards. This is the type of card that if he gets like 6 or 7k by tomorrow, just take the profit. If you bought any Link investments for this Beckham, because there's obviously going to be that element of potential over-investment with a card like this, but I do think a lot of people are going to try that Beckham card out. I disagree with other people that think that nobody's going to want to use this card and it's more of a just collector's item. I don't think that. I think when you look at the right wings in La Liga, you don't have many. You've got that Ocampos and you've got that Porto card. But again, those are cards that people have to pay for. So I like, Beckham as somebody that people are going to actually try out, even if he's not good. I still think people are going to try him out. They're going to link him some way. So you look at these options at right wing, it's not really that great. So I can definitely see link investments going up for Beckham. That's something to look out for this weekend or this week coming. How to trade this week. I know a lot of people always want to know how I'm trading, how I'm making my coins. One way for me is going to be fluctuation trading. So I'm going to go back to that Van Aanholt for you guys. I want to show you guys like what I'm talking about here, okay? So Van Aanholt is somebody that likes to fluctuate a lot due to the fact that he is super rare. So if I look at Van Aanholt here, he's 243k at the moment, okay? I put this on my transfer targets. He's already gotten bought, okay? So I already see that he's getting bought at 243. Now, what you may see happen, right, if I go to Van Aanholt's card, all right, on Fuppin, and I'll show you guys how I look and see if there's a buy price ready for him. So if you look at where he was yesterday, right, he was 246 overnight, 245. He drops down to 230. He rebounds back up to like 238. He then dropped again to like 220s, right? And now he's back up to like 245. And this is just an idea of a fluctuation. Why do fluctuations happen? 1 hour, there's a lot of demand for a card because the card gets too low, or there's just a lot of people that want to buy the card for a particular hour. Why does the card drop on a particular hour? It's because there's less buyers at that point, less people looking at that card. And is it constant? Like, is there a specific hour every single day you can buy a card? Not really. It's different for every card. You can find them literally at any point. I could probably go around the market right now and just see one card that I'm looking at. I'm like, all right, that's down for the day. And just kind of, show you guys. Like, for example, Ollie Watkins is 60,000 coins, okay? 60,000 coins for this Ollie Watkins. If you take a look at where he was, right, a couple hours ago, he's 63k, right? So all of a sudden, he's now down at 60k flat. Now, am I buying at 60? No, I'm not buying at 60. I'm buying to flip at like 63, 64 probably. And remember, you could probably get lazy sellers on this stuff too. But you look at Watkins, right? I'm looking for like under 50, or sorry, under 60. That's kind of like what I'm looking at. So he's 62.5. Get on bids as well. I think during the week, a lot of people don't really look for the bids. That's something you guys can definitely look at with these cards. If there's a card like Watkins here that is down a little bit based on his fluctuation, you can, and he just got bought at 62.5 right there. Another one got listed. Look for the bids. 56, 57k, easy little 2-3k a card, right? And just take advantage of the fluctuations on cards. Remember, we have even more cards in the game now. Team of the group stages are in game. We have a couple of roles to the final teams. We've got record breakers that are getting rare by the day. If I look at a guy like Donnarumma right now, right, that's a card that is pretty fun to trade with because, he kind of goes between like 90, he goes like 98 to like 105. And what's really good about this is that this guy, it doesn't take a lot for you. Like right now is a perfect example of me actually having a potential buy for this card. He's 98,000 coins. Am I buying at 98? No. But if I take a look and I show you guys what Donnarumma is on the market right now, okay, let me show you what he actually is. So he's actually been rising like the last couple weeks. He's been doing pretty good out of packs. And if you look, right, he was just 104, okay? So all I need to do to get like 4k a card here is get him at 95. And with special cards, it's more likely you don't find like 500 coin undercuts. You're going to find like a 95, 96. And you can literally flip that at 104. And if you want to stretch it, you can sell him for 105, 106. Because as long as you know that he sells at 104 like a couple times during the day, you can get greedy with it. You can go 105, 106. So it'll higher your potential profit margin if you list a little bit higher and hope that somebody lazy buys it, or he actually hits that fluctuation because people really want to buy him for that hour. So that's how I would trade, during the week. I would also be looking at icon trading, how you would icon trade, and you can also silver trade, by the way, as well. We do have that silver, Syria. If you look at the basic filter here, the cheapest Syria silver looks like he is, wow, this is high, 800 coins. So this is something you guys can definitely look at today. Right there, 750, okay? And you just kind of see what they've been going for on the market, what they've been selling at. It looks like this card right here is selling around 1,000. So you can buy that at 750. You could sell them for 950. A couple hundred coins a card. And then you could tech avion trade as well. If you want to know how to tech trade, go onto one of my YouTube videos. And in my Discord, it'll show you how to do it as well. One last thing is icon trading. How do you do icon trading, especially with the prime cards coming out? These cards are kind of correcting in price every single day. But what I like to do here is I go like 1 mil to like 6 mil. And I just kind of see like the basic filter, like, okay, how many are being listed right now? And there's actually not a bad selection here. So you got this at 1 mil 40. You got this at 1405. Okay. And these icons, by the way, especially late night, there's not a lot of people on the market. So they kind of sit there just like open deals. If you know where they're selling at, and that's the biggest thing, you have to know where these cards sell at. And with any icon trading, actually. I just actually updated my Discord and gave you guys a bunch of different filters to use in there if you want to check that out as well. But I see every single time, right? 1 mil 90 for this Baggio, right? He's currently like 980, right? So if you know where a card is selling at, and you see a huge undercut, you can definitely buy into that card and you could see it sell, right? A lot of these icons are risky to trade with, but it's also a lot of fun because there's even more profit to be made with cards like this. And if your filter's not refreshing, then just kind of play around with the filter itself and just see if that works out for you guys. But yeah, see like 1.1 million. I'm not seeing anything crazy there, but that's what I'm going to be looking at doing. I would definitely take advantage if you're looking at icons, or if you're looking at any fluctuation trading with informs or other specials. Please take a look at the market sales history and the graph. Okay, these are two different ways to show you where cards sell at, okay, throughout the day, and where they fluctuate. You see how he fluctuates, 98, 99 right there, right? It goes back to 104, right? I can expect him to go to 104 again today, and probably go up a little bit higher, probably like 105, 106 maybe. So that 98 right there, I'm going to probably look at and hopefully get 96. But that's a lot of the trading that I'm going to be doing this week. Looking at the market sales history, looking at the graph, doing fluctuations, that is daily trading. And if you guys can kind of master that, I also have videos on how to do both methods, icons and also special cards. You can get on bids, you can snipe them outright, and then you can get on their fluctuations. And that for me is the best way to make coins in FIFA. Now this is 165. That is low. He was just selling at like 2 mil over the weekend, so that's kind of crazy. We'll see where that sells at. Put cards on your transfer targets as well. I'll tell you right now, that is huge. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Oh, and by the way, sorry about that. At the end of this video, you're going to see my 83 plus 25 player pack. I have the video clip ready for you guys. It'll be on the end of this video. So I was about to end that video without showing you the pack opening. Let me show you guys that video right now. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace.